Alright, hey guys, here we have a Casablanca Four Seasons in antique white, manufactured April 12th, 1983, and was 903rd fan made that day. Oh, I forgot to turn my light on. Come on. There it goes. Kind of. Alright. But yeah, so let me just start off by saying that these are in amazing condition. I picked this and a Zephyr up off of Craigslist, I want to say, and they are in just immaculate shape. I mean, usually when you get stuff off of, used, they're dusty to some extent. These didn't have a speck of dust on them. Oh, okay, there was a little bit on the shades, but that's, easy to clean. Usually there's, some on the blades and usually on top of the motor housing. But this thing clearly had been cared for very well throughout its life. This was in a guest bedroom. I got to test it when it was still installed, so I knew that the slumber quiet worked. And they said it didn't get used too often. Every, now and then, when guests came over, it would get used, and, only the light got used most of the time, because sometimes they used it like storage or whatever. But yeah, it would appear that Casablanca had some sort of shortage as far as antique white light kits go, because you really don't see full, or you don't see antique white light kits almost ever. And it usually wasn't needed because there was usually a second finish paired with antique white, except for like maybe the Deltas. Sometimes the Delta showed up in full antique white. But other than that, usually, families polished brass or antique brass along with the antique white, so they just used a matching brass light kit. I mean, it doesn't look bad on here. I actually think it matches fairly well, considering that's not even close to the same finish of anything else. But other than that, it looks really good. Really love these shades. Yeah. The seller also had a 36-inch Lady Delta installed in the kitchen, but that was not for sale. While we're on that subject, so this fan actually has 16-inch blades, which would have been old stock from the K63 run. Typically, they're 17-inch blades, which would make it a 38-inch fan. So this is actually a 36 or close, like 36 and a half inch, I think. But even in the K63 run, I think they had 17-inch blades. So I don't really know what they were doing. I don't think Casablanca really knew either. They were just kind of winging it and hoping that they succeeded. But yeah, let's go ahead and test it. So I decided to ditch my floor lamp in favor of two F40T12 bulbs, which I think are plenty bright. Fixtures from like the 1950s, so it's got porcelain coating on the deflector, so I think it's plenty bright. As you can see, you got the round nose running in the background along with the stamped steel turd. I don't even know why I picked that spot for it. The one on the left was the worst of the two, but of course I put on where the better of the two was, because that makes sense, I guess. Alright. Give it like a quarter of a turn. Not a huge difference, but closer to a practical low. I really love this combination. I think it looks so great. The shades are my favorite part. Maybe another quarter turn. That's a little more than a quarter, but whatever. Looks like one of the blades are a little warped. Flywheel seems fine, so it's gotta be a blade. Very unlikely that's a blade arm. Another quarter. We're already getting up there on the speed scale. Yeah, I've been trying to run the fans a little more lately. We have absolutely obnoxious amount of mosquitoes after all the rainfall that we had. Alright, let's go to high. And as you can imagine with these little 36-inch blades, this thing flies. Or, not 36, but 36-inch span. Been wanting a 36-inch lead or Four Seasons for quite a while, so I finally have this. And because of that one warped blade, it does have a little wobble to it. That I decided wasn't worth worrying about. Take that look. I don't know if I want to leave a light kit on or not. Let's look at the turn now. Yeah, that's not too bad. Think about this now, that would make a great dining room fan. Or like a dinette off a kitchen. And one of those, I don't think it's technically called a bay window, but where it's kind of like a half circle. It's got the windows there. Where it's just like a little addition, but not huge. I think it's looking really good there. I feel like I use, kitchens for all my, ideal install scenarios. Like, oh, this will look good in this kind of kitchen or that kind of kitchen. I never really think of any other possibilities, like, say, a bedroom, where this was. Bearings aren't in it. Bearings are in very good shape. I don't know why, but this has a random late, or like an early Casablanca screw in it. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.